Welcome to another episode of Millennial Moment, a series where I share all the things that I've learned as a millennial in the insurance industry. This time we'll go over important things to discuss or ponder over when buying a coastal home or condo. Plus there's some bonus information about mistakes to avoid, so stick around for that. Everyone has a dream retirement location. For some it's the mountains, while for others it's a beachfront property. When it comes to buying a coastal home, whether you plan to live there full-time or not, there are important factors to consider before going through with the purchase. Physical integrity. First and foremost, consider the physical integrity of the home, regardless if you're building from scratch or not. Your coastal home or condo should be as weatherproof as possible. Floods, hurricanes, nor'easters, or even strong winds could cause immense damage to your home. So here are some tips. Consider building or buying a home that's on stilts. Materials should be wind and flood resistant. They should also be ready to withstand high temperatures or heavy rain. Roofs undergo more wear and tear than we think about on the day-to-day. Newer roofs are built with more durable material. Plus, an updated roof could help your insurance rates. Metal roofs for a coastal home are very wind resistant and therefore great to use. Windows may be the best feature of your home, but they're the quickest to damage in a storm. If they're not durable impact windows, they can suffer damage from debris lifted up during a storm or hurricane. Not only are they great for heavy weather, but they have better insulation, therefore saving on your energy bill and decreasing noise from outside. Water proximity. We don't want to burst your daydream bubble, but there is a reality to owning a waterfront property. That reality is filled with floods and insurance rates. While these homes are great for resale or convenience of beach access, you can protect your investment through weatherproof materials and flood insurance. And speaking of flood insurance, we get it. You don't want to be spending money on both homeowners and flood, which if you didn't know that your homeowner's policy didn't cover floods, now you do. Flood insurance isn't required by the state of New Jersey to have, however, mortgage companies do. So keep that in mind. No matter where you live, flood insurance is needed. For coastal property, homeowners insurance premiums are usually higher. Another reason why working with an independent agent is so important. Agencies like Northeast Insurance Services do the price hunting for you, so you can focus on other more important things. What makes a coastal home or condo different in terms of insurance? Coastal homes are at greater risk and require more coverage than the standard homeowner's policy can. Policy for a coastal home or condo has specific deductibles for wind, named storms, and hurricanes. Insurance carriers have different requirements when it comes to covering coastal properties. Another reason to use an independent agent. The fact of the matter is, everyone's home is in a flood zone. Just some have a higher risk than others. Nearly 20% of flood claims come from moderate to low risk areas. Plus, if you live in an area with new land development, you can now be at an increased risk for flooding. Renting it out. As we've discussed the costs of owning a coastal home or condo, you might now be considering renting out the property. There are negatives that come with renting out a home, including bad or messy tenants. In New Jersey, there's actually a cap on mortgage interest deductions and on tax deductions. Be prepared for calls from tenants as you are the landlord and responsible for any maintenance needed on the home. If your home is in a homeowners association community, then there may be limitations or requirements for renting out your home. And finally, make sure that the home checks off all your boxes. Does it have the patio space you need or want? Does it have enough privacy from your neighbors? But now it's time for the bonus content of the video. Here are 3 mistakes to avoid when buying a coastal home in New Jersey. 1. Forgetting that it's an investment. Burglary while you're away, major repairs, weather, property taxes are a few expenses that come to mind. It's why many people choose to rent out their homes in the summer months. Forgetting the taxes and fees. Speaking of renting, there's another negative that we didn't mention earlier. Renting out the house can change your tax status, which you can actually find more information on the IRS website linked in the description. Ignoring the paperwork. Many put the ownership of the home under an LLC in order to protect themselves from liability and lawsuits. Some even put their houses under a trust to avoid paying any estate taxes or credit issues if there's a lawsuit. Here at Northeast Insurance Services, we're more than insurance. We protect what means the most to you, and we built our business by connecting with our clients. In the comments below, feel free to ask us any questions that you have about insurance for floods, coastal homes, coastal condos, and share any stories that you have about owning a coastal home. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you're interested in any more insurance information, check out this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Millennial Moment.